Are you tired of playing the outfield? Do you feel like your position in the infield is on the line? A senior is playing the position you want to play in, so that's why you're not playing there. Or do you just simply want to get better in the infield? If you answered yes to any of those questions, this video is for you, because I'm going to give you one drill that's going to change the way you field ground balls. It's not the actual drill that's going to do it for you, it's your mind state while you're doing it. So the mindfulness and all those things that we're going to get into in this video, so watch to the end. Now, before we get into that, let me know in the comments what you want to see next, and we'll make it happen. So let's get the video started. I'm not gonna waste no time. The drill is the 8-cone drill. I know there's 9 cones, but we call it the 8-cone drill because you're going to 8 different locations, and those are every single possibility you're gonna encounter when it comes to a ground ball. Every single one, all in one area. The fact that you can really get to that final stage and really work on that final stage so that you can always secure the catch. The trick is you're gonna have to travel, and everything in between that travel and that distance covering and everything there, that's up to you, right? We did cover that. We covered that in a previous video. We'll check that out right here. But right here is just everything right before you throw this ball. So we're gonna get down to it, and the progression is something that you really want to pay attention to. So check this out. So we're gonna do all 8 positions, and we're gonna do them for reps. All right, and obviously it doesn't take much. It's just matching up your hand with the ball to make sure everything is, everything is ready. This is a simple drill, and we're just nuancing it when it comes to practice so that in games, it's natural, it's easy, because we're in those positions numerous times. And that's the idea of being calm in the chaos, is being in those positions mad times. I like to go no glove first in every progression, just to remove any type of variable, and it's just you and your hand and the ball, and you're catching it. But assuming we did all 9 without our glove, and we're also going to incorporate a roll. So the same thing applies. Now we're just adding a bit of a timing variable to these movements so that I'm moving with the ball and trying to meet the ball there, but still get in position to redirect the ball. So here's pretty much what it looks like. Try to bring it right in. So to clarify, these are all rolls we're working on. The ball's just rolling, maybe skipping and hopping just a little bit, but all 8 of these positions can be covered with all 3 types of bounces. There's 3 types of bounces, or at least 3 phases of a bounce. The height of the bounce, so where you can catch it up here at the height. There's also the valley, where you can pick it bounce, where it just pops right into your glove. That short bounce action, where you know you're doing it right when you hear that pop rhythm. And also the tweeners, the ones that come right here. You can feel the ground ball right here without having to do this. All 3 of those phases of a bounce can be covered in all 8 of these areas. If your coach says get in front of the ball, tell him no. You're still in front of the ball by drop stepping. You're in front of the ball if it hits you in the chest, but you don't train your chest unless it's Monday. Go. Yep, so for this one, you have options here, you have options here. As long as it's not, if you're looking at me, as long as it's not directly out, you're fine. Just keep an angle to where your leg's still there. You're gonna start one each hand. You're gonna go down, and whichever one you let go is the side I gotta go. Just so I don't cheat and see you, like obviously you're going that way. So it'll be like this.
Tell me, babe, you wanna leave this town? I'm saying, love her if you wanna go, I'm down.
I keep the cones, and we just take short, close bungos, close.
We were made for bigger things. This place keeps killing our dreams. Let's go, love. I'm saying it's tired of waiting. We can leave this whole place behind, yeah. Let's go, love. I'm saying it's tired of waiting. We can leave this whole place behind.
just learned, it will help you learn the positions, which is paramount in defense. The positions, right? The decision and position. We're gonna get to both of them in just a second. But without positioning, at this point, you're just fighting for balance. So learning to be strong in these positions will significantly ease that fight for balance. You'll learn bits and pieces of yourself just by slowing it down. Like where's your glove position? Does this position allow for a seamless entry? Is your transfer hand ready to meet the ball? Are your legs in a good position to change direction? Where's your shoulders? All these questions can be answered by just slowing things down. So the answers to these questions might be the reason why you might experience frequent variance in your ability to field. It's these little nuances, not that you just can't catch the ball and throw the ball. It's these little positioning tips and tricks that's gonna help you find those answers. And you'll find those answers in silence, within, right? And within, the only way you can train that in baseball is by literally doing it with no other exterior factors, like a bat hitting a ball or a bad hop, whatever. That's why we start off with a lot of dry reps. So step one to find those answers is to slow down. This game moves too fast for you to train fast. So I was actually on Geo about that today. There was a lot of reps where it was just pop, 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 where there's no time to really think, which is fine in some circumstances, but in these, just gotta make sure that you're focusing on one thing. It gives the brain just enough clarity to make important short-term decisions, which this game is filled with. So train slower and with a purpose. And there you have it. That was a fun session. Felt good on both sides of the ball. I haven't trained in a minute, aside from lifting, but it feels good to be able to come back and put all the pieces together. Of course, the beginning was a little rough, but so you keep going and you'll find that end result. You just keep training it until you can't get it wrong. And that's how greatness is achieved. And I want to help you achieve greatness. I want to help you hit for power. So go check out first link in the bio if you want to learn more about hitting for power. Everything you can think of is in that link. Go check it out. Learn more about that over there. But until then, I will catch you guys at the next video. Y'all already know what time it is. It is allergy season. If you want a good core workout, just sneeze. I've been sneezing all day. The time is now.